Oh, my nose. Oh, my nose. Hi, Timmy Toodles. Hi, Timmy. Hi, people. Got good news. You don't want to hear it? Yes? No? Maybe? Do you want to hear the good news or not? So, I'm moving. Sucks, I'm moving to Albion, but hey, it's better than where I'm at. I guess it's gonna be here on Saturday, y'all. Motherfucking Channel 10 News. It's coming to my apartment. I can't wait to put on blast my landlord in independent living of Genesee and Orleans County. So, if you're in the New York area, y'all should put it on Channel 10. Probably Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. And you'll be able to see my fat, toothless ass out there. Giddy up, Buttercup. So that's my good news. I'm getting a new apartment. And I'm going to be on TV. Just what I always wanted was to be on TV. Timothy Jr., get over here. So yeah. I don't know. Is what it is. I guess one way to get myself out of this apartment. I'm still suing them though. Hi. Hey, Macadoodle. Guess what? I'm gonna be on TV. The news is coming to my house Saturday. The news is coming to my house Saturday. They're doing a story on my apartment. Yep. They're gonna put me on TV so we can put the landlord on blast. I hope Big Shirley come out so we can show everybody Big Shirley. But until then, Shirley, if you're listening, stay the fuck where you at, because I want to see you. Huh? Yeah. So the landlord wouldn't do nothing independent. Nobody would do anything about the apartment, which you already know. And you've been here, so you know what a dump it is. And so I had Grandma contact Channel 10 News, send them an email with pictures because I couldn't. I know, I had Grandma because I couldn't send them the pictures. And the guy, his name's Declan, he just called me. He was like, would you be willing to go on camera? I said, fuck yeah. He's like, I can't come out today. And he's like, when will you be home? I said, whenever you tell me to be home, I said, I will be here. He's like, how about on Saturday? I said, okay. Oh crap, I'm gonna have to wax my mustache, y'all. Gonna have to wax my mustache. Look it's getting ridiculous. I had a bump in my hair and a crooked. I don't care. Whatever. I'm not on the news yet. I'm not gonna swear, and I am not a victim. But I know where you're going with that. I am a casualty, not a victim. Kayla, look. Creepy stalker guy. is right there. You see him? He's right there. Keeping an eye on my apartment. Weird, right? Well, yeah, because I got a little bit of sleep. I told the guy, I told the news guy, I said, they're supposed to be moving me to the town over next to us. I was like, I hope they do. I was like, it's been probably 3, maybe 4 months since I slept with the lights off. And he goes, why? I said, 'cause Big Shirley. And he goes, what's a Big Shirley? I said, a giant cockroach. Hi, Bottle Top. Yeah, he just sits there and watches my apartment. It's weird. Hi, Bottle Top. Guess what? They're going to send the news out to my apartment to do a story on the living conditions my landlord is forcing me to stay in. I'm excited. That just means I'm going to get something done. And maybe they'll get rid of the leaks and the cockroaches. Oh, I can't believe there's fucking cockroaches in this apartment. I mean, I can, considering the people that live here, but ugh. Yuck. I've been at the. Why are you at the school still? It's your summer vacation. Well, your week. Oh, you started a book? I didn't know you read. I know you know how to read, I just didn't know you did it. Yep. So, I don't know, it's gonna be interesting. Grandma was just like, aren't you afraid of repercussions? I was like, what are they gonna do? They can't kick me out because I called the news because I still got 3 months left on my lease. And yeah, but I didn't know you still read. I know you used to read because you had shit ton of fucking books in your shit that I moved from the storage to the apartment. No, they can't arrest me. They can, however, probably charge me with defamation because I call them cocksuckers and scumlords, and slumlords, and scumbags and whatever. But once they see what it looks like here, I got bored of waiting till 10. Ah, I see. The fuck you waiting till 10 for? What's today? Oh, I know what you're doing. Never mind. Who emailed me? Oh, I don't know who that is. Dart's is staring at his bowl of food, waiting for it to change into something he likes. Both these cats have been on a hunger strike for 3 days because I had to buy the cheap food that they don't like. Guess what? Eat it! So, that was my morning. Oh, so check it out, Michaela Rose. Listen, I went to bed. I fell asleep. It was still leaking in the living room. I woke up a couple hours later. My bucket was half full. Threw it out. Put it back there because it was still leaking. My fucking living room ceiling and bathroom ceiling leaked from 10 o'clock last night until 9 o'clock this morning. Now, I ask you this. Why would a cocksucking scum faggot leave their water running all night other than to annoy me? I don't know. There's no way they was taking a shower for fucking 12 hours. Yeah, I had to dump the buckets twice between 10 o'clock last night and 6:30 this morning, and now it's almost half full again. Just like they'll leave the water running and they'll be running around outside doing whatever. I know them cocksuckers. You tell them. Did you hear darts? Oh, okay. You come right back. Yeah, be right back. I need somebody to talk to for a minute. I want a gift card. Alright, darts butt. That mommy wants a gift card. Timmy! Oh, it's not leaking, so I could do an update on the bathroom. You guys check this out. This is why we had to call. See, look at it. But look how full that is. Can you tell? That's only for 3 hours. Because I already emptied it. This is why we called Channel 10 News. Alright, so there's my ceiling. That's my floor. Ooh, did you hear it? Squishy, squishy. Ain't that fucking lovely? This is my ceiling. And it's all pieced together. And it's just a mess. It's disgusting and it leaks fucking for hours. Because my neighbors upstairs are scumbags. Well, there goes the door. See, it got so wet and pulled right off the hinges. Oh no! Now how are we gonna keep the cat out of here? There you go. Oh, you guys missed it. I just squirted. I walked on the rug and it went. Did you see all that? Isn't it disgusting? I've been dealing with this for 8 months. Okay? 8 months. Going on 9. Numerous maintenance requests, emails, text messages, and phone calls. And now that I threatened to sue, they threatened a lawsuit, now they want to move me. I'm still going to sue their ass. Because this is bullshit. Plus I went all winter with no heat. It was cold this winter. I don't care if you got floor walls around and a roof, but it's still motherfucking cold. And all of this is being paid for by our lovely taxpayers who are losing to support people like myself, which I greatly appreciate, but there's no reason it should be going to people who are running their places down to the ground like this. None at all. That's just hanging. I want to pull it down, but I'm afraid of what's going to come out of there. It's a damn shame. It is. And then my window got busted because the people upstairs are lazy fat fucks. Well, they're not fat, but they're lazy fucks. And instead of coming down and knocking on the door to get my attention, they were banging on my fucking window when it was 20 degrees outside. And with a metal broom. So that busted my window. A metal broom handle, I should say. From outside their window. Because they don't want to come downstairs. All just to ask me, hey, do you got a cigarette? Nah, bitch, you just busted my window. You got an extra window? I can't believe the door came right off the thing. And then here we are. It's 10:09. I had to wait at least another hour for the sun to hit this part of the apartment so I could hop in the shower. There's no electricity in the bathroom. And I'm afraid to bring the lamp in there just in case, the people upstairs decide to turn on their water. I don't want to get electrocuted. Ooh, excuse me. So that's been my life for 8 months. I am so tired. I've been up all morning watching my living room drip. Now that it's done dripping, I think I could dump the bucket out, call it a day. And see, it bugs me because it's hot in the apartment. It's getting warm out. And I can't turn on the ceiling fan in the living room if the living room ceiling's leaking, because then it sprays doo-doo water all over the place. Nobody wants doo-doo water all over the place. Nobody wants people's upstairs doo-doo water in their apartment either. Sorry, I had to yell it so they could hear me. Welcome back. Kayla, you didn't see it. I'll show you. The door's busted. I didn't do it. Look. The door's busted. I didn't do it. It came right off. Right out. Oops. And listen, can you hear it? Can you see it? Oh. That water, ain't that nasty? Yeah. And then the bitch down at welfare wants to sit there and talk about your expectations are too high for public housing. Bullshit. People are paying $950 a month plus utilities for this little shitty ass apartment for me to stay here. Right there, tell. Fuck you guys. Yeah, when I said it was been leaking for 12 hours, I wasn't lying. These cocksuckers are legit trying to flood me out. It ain't gonna work though, bitch. I know how to swim. Exactly, I agree, scrap metal racing. I agree. And when this first started happening, I asked the lady upstairs, what the problem was. And the lady upstairs told me the bathroom leaks because she doesn't use a shower curtain. She doesn't have a shower curtain. I said, oh, well, I have an extra one because I got two. Because I got it from the Dollar Tree. So just in case one ripped, spend $2.50, you get two. Boom. You got an extra. I was like, I got an extra one you can have. Oh, no, I don't use shower curtains. So she's not even trying to cover up the problem. And then they're outside running around for hours while it's leaking in here because they leave the water on. And then her son's a crackhead. And if he doesn't get money from his mommy, he likes to take buckets of water and just dump them in the living room. Dump them on the floor. And I can't exactly tell you how I know this because it's slightly illegal. Let's just say a buddy of mine has a drone and we drove it by the window. Because I was curious why the fuck is it still leaking. So, yeah. And then they got evicted, so they're in the process of moving out and stuff. They've been moving stuff. They've been having trash. Loads and loads of trash being thrown out every week. So they're moving all their stuff around. Ever since they started moving stuff around, I got cockroaches. I've never had a bug in my life. No lice, no fleas, not even an ant. And now I got fucking cockroaches. I got cockroaches of all ages, all different generations. They go from really little to medium, big, huge. There's this one I call her giant. I call her Big Shirley because she's a giant, big bitch. And I'm afraid to kill it because I know they have their eggs inside of them, and I don't want to explode baby cockroaches everywhere. But I can't get it to where I can squash it and throw it out the window or the door. Because I am deathly scared of cockroaches. I know they don't bite, but it's just a simple fact that they're bugs. I don't like bugs. I don't like bugs. Now, if I had a house full of snakes, I'd be fine. Because I like snakes. Or frogs. Yeah, text her and ask her. And if she sends you money, send mommy some money so I can get something to eat. So this is what I've been living with. I can't tell you how many times I've had to toss out the cat litter. I've had to toss out the toilet paper because it leaked when I wasn't here. And I didn't know a new leak had sprung up. I got 4 different spots in the living room and 3 spots in the bathroom that leak. My whole ceiling has been pieced together like a jigsaw puzzle. If she does, I want you to give me some money. If you could give me like $15, I could get a TV dinner, a soda, and a pack of cigarettes. Why a pack of cigarettes, you ask? That's an excellent question because I need a cigarette. Man, you better send $10.80. I'll get you some toilet paper tomorrow. I gotta get some toilet paper too. I only got 3 rolls left. But Ryan's supposed to hook me up with some res money later, so we'll see if he comes through. Only thing that sucks is waiting until later because he won't send it till like 4 or 5 o'clock. By that time, I can't go anywhere unless Andy lets Nick use the car. I am, however, slightly excited about moving to Albion. That way I can see Nancy and the babies. So many people have had kids since I've been out there. And I gotta go see Nana. I haven't seen her in years. Yes, I'll text her in a few minutes. But I'm telling you, she's mad at me. You don't want me texting her. I didn't do anything. She's just frustrated with life. Kind of like the rest of us. Alright, Tim? Timagooch? Oh, so listen, I tried to use my Indian headsets at the Dollar General. They want to sit there and tell me that it's not real money. Sorry, ma'am, you can't pay with make-believe money. I said it ain't make-believe, bitch. It's just before you were born. I'm sorry you're exhausted, kiddo. So I put back the cat food. And then I stuck it in my pocket and I walked out. I don't care, I'm a thief. It is what it is. The cats needed something to eat that day and they wouldn't take my pennies, so it is what it is. I tried to pay for it. Which I'm kind of glad they didn't because everybody knows that Indian head cents and mercury dimes are my 2 favorite coins. Well, you can't go to sleep yet. You gotta wait and see if Amanda texts you back. She's still in her meeting, so you're gonna have to wait probably another half hour. And I still gotta talk to her about leaving the keys for the car for Logan so he can bring me out to Medina in a pack when I dog sit. How do I know? Because she was in the meeting when I called her. She was in the meeting when I texted her. I've talked to her twice already today. Talked to Grandma 3 times. Talked to Nicole 4 times. I talked to Patty twice. I've talked to you. I've talked to Ryan. I think that's pretty much it. Oh, and I texted Jenna last night. Told her she's got to go down and make herself known to the school. volume up on your phone. Either she will or she won't. If she does, you'll be able to grab something to eat. If not, just sleep until tomorrow. Grandma's gonna get you at 10. She's gonna get you, come and get me, go to the res, stop at Aldi's, drop me off at home, and then take you to the doctor. Which reminds me, can you call in my sugar medicine at Walmart so you guys can pick it up tomorrow? They probably won't give me no more anxiety medicine because that was for a whole month and I took it in a week. It is what it is. That 17 hours of sleep I got this week was great. Do it before 6 so that way it'll be ready tomorrow. So they close at 7. You still got like 7, 8 hours. Oh, my neck. I'm hoping to get a message from Nick saying we going to Cheektowaga. So I had to make a stop in Lancaster. See a man about a horse. Because Patty wants to come and do a home inspection. She doesn't believe the videos. She wants to come, and she wanted to come on the 17th, and I'm like, no, I'm going to be in Holly for that whole week, bro. I got shit to do. She's like, well, when can I come? I said, you could come right now. Oh, well, I can't come today or tomorrow. I didn't say tomorrow, bitch. I told her, so you can come now, you can come Friday, you can come Monday. Can't come tomorrow, and you can't. It'd be great if she would show up on Saturday. I could have Pat, independent living here when the news guy's here. Be like, yo, I don't know, ask this bitch right here, she put me here. And that's exactly what I would say. Well, exactly what I would think. I'd probably say lady instead of bitch. Depends on how heated up I get. If I get angry enough, I'll cuss and swear all over the news. I don't care. They could bleep me out. I'll be talking and all you'll hear is beep, 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 this, beep, 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 guy. Alright, go ahead, honey. I'm gonna get off here anyways. I love you all. Mwah. May God bless you with no cockroaches for the rest of your lives. Each and every one of you.